Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your reading. I've already shuffled and laid out your spread, so let's get into your messages, Pisces. Now, Pisces, the overall energy surrounding your money is you have bring love into the situation and a new start is coming, okay? So there's a need to bring love into the situation and a new start is coming. So with bring love into the situation, I feel like there's a need for you to just have compassion for yourself and for your circumstances, to focus on the opportunities or that opportunities will come. I also feel with bring love into the situation, it's like just nurture your situation, just bring more nurturing into the situation, more care into the situation here, that you are experiencing or going through with money. Now, something significant that's going to happen with your money, Pisces, is you do have, and oh, by the way, this is also saying if you bring love into the situation, that a new start will come, okay? So something significant that's going to happen with money, Pisces, is great fortune. That's a 26 breaking down to an 8. That's talking about strength. So this is, great fortune is the most positive card in the deck with this particular deck that I'm using. That I can't, the Kipper deck. Yeah. So this is the most positive card in this deck for me. And then you have message of concern. That's a 14. It's talking about temperance. So something needs some healing. There's something, that's going to raise an issue or be called to your attention here, where there's some sort of change that's going to be taking place. With the great fortune here, for some of you, there's going to be great fortune come in, okay? If it's not great fortune, it's going to feel like it. This is a positive card for money. This is saying that you are going to experience improvement with money. This is you experiencing some sort of unexpected good luck, but there's luck around your money situation, Pisces, here. So luck is working to make your money situation. But with this message of concern, this here is talking about some sort of news that comes in, some sort of information that comes in that causes you to reconsider your goals and your wishes here, okay? It's going to cause you to reconsider your goals and your wishes here. So, your energy and attitude towards your money and finances is you do have the Eight of Swords in reverse. So with this particular Eight of Swords in reverse, there is a focus on achieving liberation, right? Or coming out of a self-imposed prison, because you may not have been caring for yourself as much as you should have been doing when it has to do with your money, Pisces, and your needs being met here. So you may have created your own self-imposed prison, and you may be focused, or you will find yourself focusing on liberating yourself, freeing yourself, but also coming out of a limited thinking and mindset, okay? Now, Pisces, your money situation, its condition and status is at the Ten of Pentacles, but in reverse. So you're not enjoying the outcome. You're not enjoying the outcome here. There's instability. There's there's a lack of attainment here. What's clarifying this Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the reason why you're not enjoying the outcome in the beginning of the month is you have this Three of Cups and you have the Five of Swords. So you will focus on abundance. You will focus on fun and celebration. Christmas, right? Where you were in the spirit of giving and spending and, you know, not really prioritizing your finances with all of that merriment. And so you may have splurged on others and splurged on the occasion here and didn't really measure things. You just spend, spend, spend. So happy. Right, Pisces? You was in your fields enjoying yourself. And now, as a result, you're experiencing some sort of defeat here, some conflict here, okay? A hollow victory here. Now, for some of you, there could be some sort of dispute, but this just looks like you just not, now you're at a place where you're no longer enjoying the outcome, right? It was fun while it lasted, but now the fun is over. And it's not funny anymore, okay? Now there's like difficulties and, you know, problems, money problems, right? So you may be in your head about this shit. Look at this Five of Swords. This defeat. In your head about this. You're like, now it's like all coming to the forefront of your mind about all this spending and splurging and partying and ooh, merriment and yes, I'll cooperate. Yes, I'll support this. And yes, I'll do that. And yes, I got you. And look what I got you. And that's great. But not when you're no longer enjoying the outcome because you're experiencing defeat. So that's at the beginning. But you have three defining things, events, influences that are going to be happening and it's going to affect your money. And you have strength in reverse. Oh, sorry. It's strength upright. Okay. So there's some lessons here. There could be a Leo that you're dealing with, Pisces. You have the Fool in reverse. And yes, the Fool is in reverse. So you could be dealing with an Aries or an Aquarius for me with the Fool. And then you have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, so there is a lack of love energy here, or there's a waste here, right? Or you're not really feeling it, or there's an issue with the opportunity, some shit like that, right? So now Pisces, is there an Aquarius? Okay, you need a water bearer here, or maybe you might need to get rid of an Aquarius, Pisces. I don't know, but this Aquarius keeps trying to come up in your reading. What's that about? So you got strength here, okay? So with strength here, this is you doing everything that you can, having courage and an open heart and being resilient to balance whatever's going on with your money. And this is you having the ability and the power to do it, because what's clarifying strength here is this Five of Pentacles in reverse, and then you have the Page of Cups upright. Okay, so this is you in this Page of Cups energy. This is you recovering, rebuilding, changing and moving away from the worry, because you get inspired with this Page of Cups. There's possibly some news that comes in that changes your situation and allows you to replenish or recover and rebuild, or you know, somebody cares enough to send the very best and help you out somewhere, somehow, some way coming in for you. Or this is just you coming up with a new creative and innovative way to come out of this situation, okay, to find a way out and recover and not and move away from the worry here, okay, because you have power, wherewithal, will and determination here, okay? Your heart is big here. You're having a heart. You're having a care towards the shit that you got going on here. And the heart that change it. And so, with this Fool in reverse, there's issues around spontaneity and issues around taking chances. So be careful about irresponsibility or being oblivious with this Fool energy. Be careful about being careful. Do the research with the Fool energy. Be careful of confusion. With the Fool here, there may be issues around your ability to be bold, be mindful and careful of inexperience, and rebelliousness here. The Fool in reverse is saying that you are looking to make a change or go in a new direction or have a new start here, and you may be trying to find a way to make that happen, and you may be looking for that with the Fool here, because you do have the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. So be careful of sabotage with the Seven of Swords. But it looks like you're going to be cunning and crafty and strategic, or you're going to try to come up with a way to escape, or you may be using avoidance tactics. Be careful about lies and deceit and betrayal, and how in which you go about taking advantage here, Pisces, or being taken advantage here. Don't be a fool, okay? Don't be foolish. Be careful. But it looks like you find a way out, or find a way to escape, or find a way to avoid. And with this Ten of Pentacles, you may be able to do that through help at home, or this is you figuring out and being cunning and crafty in the way that you try to take care of things, or create the change that you want to go in a new direction. And it looks like you achieve some sort of stability, or you have some financial attainment or success or fulfillment here, okay? Or you're able to get reestablished or restore or sustain yourself, okay? Also, you could be getting tangible support from family as well, but also be careful about being taken advantage by family, or you taking advantage of family. You may also escape because you come up with a way to, I don't know, for some of you, you might be looking or take out a mortgage. I'm hearing second mortgage. Be careful with that shit, Pisces. But I do see that you come up with a cunning and crafty way to be more established here financially. But then you got this Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, for some of you, there's a love gone sour, or there's an issue with rekindling love here. This Ace of Cups is also saying that there's issues with self-love here, okay? There's issues with gaining an opportunity. There's issues with the potential for an opportunity with the Ace of Cups here in reverse. There's a problem with receiving a gift, or something is wasted. An opportunity is wasted. A gift is wasted. The Ace of Cups also can speak to there's a lack of a possibility here, or there's issues with getting that fresh opportunity or ability or potential to recenter here with your money situation. Um, what's clarifying this Ace of Cups in reverse is the Nine of Swords and the Seven of Wands in reverse. So there's some cruelty here, Pisces, that you may be experiencing with the lack of an opportunity, or something goes wrong with an opportunity. Maybe there's a missed opportunity here, or something that had the potential for it is gone. The Ace of Cups is saying there's a lack of abundance here. And so with the Nine of Swords, there's a lot of worry, doubt, anxiety, and stress here. Okay, mental anguish concerning your money and finances that you are experiencing. And so, you know, with the Seven of Wands in reverse, this may be you giving up, okay, or not fighting for this, or you're having trouble getting higher ground in this situation, or defending yourself, or, you know, being able to fight for your money situation here, or for an opportunity. Yeah, there's issues around, there's like a lack of struggle, a lack of fight, a lack of valor here. So you do have this Three of Wands in reverse. So there seems to be some sort of delay or issue around your dreams of change, okay, whether there are external factors at play, or if there are other parties involved. There is a lack of progress, a lack of forward movement. I do feel like you are trying to look forward here, and you are trying to hold on to your dreams of change. I do feel that you may be waiting for a sign, or waiting for your ships to come in. I feel that you may be aware of the delay, or the lack of progress, or you know, there's issues with how to move forward here. What is clarifying that is the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun. So again, there can be dealings with the Leo, with the Sun energy here. Your ego can be at play, but with the Wheel of Fortune here, they're saying, this is saying that there's some sort of change that's going to come in. There is going to be a turning point, even though you're experiencing delays, or no progress, or you're not seeing signs of improvement, or you know, there is issues with creativity, or a new project taking off, or you're not you're not getting the message you're looking for, or something is just taking a little longer. I do feel that you will see a turning point with the Wheel of Fortune here, or you're going to see how to shift things. And this is you maintaining a positive attitude, or getting clarity, or this is you experiencing a positive outcome eventually, or at some point, as a result of a turning point that either you were able to achieve, or that happens for you here, to improve your money situation at a point that you may be having issues moving forward, or seeing progress here. So some additional guidance for you, Pisces, about your money and finances here. I'm also hearing you need to drop a zero. So if you may be in a love situation that could be costing your ass money, where you're not caring enough for yourself here, and you might be being foolish here. Here's your message of concern. There's a need to for you to stop that shit, okay, and focus on staying strong and being resilient, and doing everything you can to balance your stuff first before you start delving into that, right? I mean, even though you have luck on your side, and that, you know, positive shit gonna happen for you, I mean, you don't have to be the the mule of burden, where you making it harder when you can work smarter, right? Now, you do have some additional messages. Transition and publish. So it's like, see what you can do to move the calmer waters, or see what you can do that gives you more peace of mind around money. And see what you can put out there, or put the feelers out there, or get to talking here, or start to put out your creative projects, or start working on putting out some creative projects. With this transition, it says that changes are coming that require you to shift into new ways of thinking and doing business. Don't resist, embrace the changes. See? Yes, there's a need for you, to have more give a fuck about what's going on here, and not be in a trapped mindset, or be in a self-imposed prison that you put yourself in here. There's a need to transition from that. There's a need to move away from that here. Okay? With transition, some changes are needed here. Okay? So there's a need for some self-love here. If your cup is empty, fill your cup with love towards yourself before you give it to somebody else, especially if it's costing your ass money, Pisces. You're not getting your money's worth then. And with publish, start the book you always wanted to write. Get your message out and touch people's lives, all right? Get out there and be creative, speak your heart, right? Keep it real. Just don't let it go wrong. Right? Be innovative here. See what else you can do. See who else can help you, and what somebody else might be able to do for you here. Do more for yourself here. Keep your cup for you. Okay? Because you may be wasting it. Looks like you're wasting it here. Even though you will see some improvements, even though for some of you there will be great fortune that comes in, you want to work smarter until that happens. So with the message of concern here, please make sure, Pisces, that you take the time, even as you hear this, to reconsider your goals and your wishes here. Okay? And how much of this are you considering yourself and your needs financially that you may need to do more of? Okay, so be mindful of your activity here. But some important news will soon come forth for you. All right, and these are your messages. I hope these messages help. Like, share, and subscribe. And maintain that self-confidence, because you got it in you. Okay? Do what you got to do here for yourself for a change. Or, keep doing it until you get the change you need that allows you to have success and improvement in a way that allows you to experience liberation and some freedom and some peace of mind. Take care, Pisces. Bye-bye now.